Welcome to the Sin and Earl RC Network. Unfortunately, Jim is not able to make it today as he has family and everything to deal with, so it's just going to be me today. I'm going to be trying to get Ryan in here to join me as a guest. I will probably try to get other people in here as a guest as well if people are into it. But yeah, I'm just getting everything all started up. Let me get the chat loaded up and everything. I apologize if we're a little bit late. Or if I'm a little bit late, I should say. Go ahead and make sure I got the stream loaded up. Let's see, where am I at? There we go. RC Basher Boy, what's going on? Gabriel, Merry Christmas, brother. Thank you for joining in. You're more than welcome to join in the stream if you want. I can send you an invite. Just let me know. Just making sure I got top chat and everything loaded up. Good. Everything seems to be all set up. I made the text bigger so I'm not sitting here squinting super hard to read it. So hopefully I can read it without squinting too hard. I'm still going to have to squint a little bit probably. Who knows? But yeah. Hope everyone's having a great weekend so far. Looking forward to Tuesday. But yeah, we're just going to have kind of like a little laid back, chill stream tonight. Don't really have any like topics or anything planned besides like talking about Christmas and whatever you guys want, RC related, anything. Cool, Gabe. Sounds good, brother. Speaking of you, if you check it out, I got your sticker up there. I went ahead and did the whole little sticker wall. It got started. I got two axiomatic stickers. You can't see the other one. The giant one is right here. Well, you can kind of see it. There we go. Yeah, I did the giant axiomatic sticker right here to kind of cover up that spot that paint chipped out. And then I got a little tiny axiomatic sticker there. I got my OMG RC sticker there. Shin RC, Honey Lulu, my 3D printed Traxxas decal that I have double-sided tape to the wall. It's just stuck to the wall. And then I got the RC Basher Boy, which I also had to use double-sided tape because it was not sticky enough to stick to the wall, or to stay stuck to the wall, I should say. But double-sided tape worked just perfect. And then I also got my Steve O.D. from the 313 sticker. James Swift, what's going on? Are you the only one with a black screen? I hope so. I don't see a black screen on my side, and it doesn't look like there's one on the stream itself. The stream looks like it's working good. Yeah, I have no idea where your black screen is coming from. I apologize for that. Hopefully it fixes itself. Maybe a refresh might help. I have no idea. I have no idea about that, but I am sorry. But yeah, I wanted to make sure I got my little sticker wall going up there. I want to start adding a bunch more. There's plenty of room for more stickers, so I just need to start getting in some more stickers. I think I have some stickers coming in from Tony from CCXRC. I had a sticker from him before, but I lost it, and I have no idea what happened to it. So that sucks. And yeah, I'm looking forward to putting some more stickers on the wall. What's up, Mike, Night Train, and RC Funds? John, what's going on, brother? Thank you guys for joining in. Mike, John, if you guys want to join in, you guys are more than welcome to. It's kind of a little bit of an open stream tonight, so if you want to join in, feel free and let me know, and I'll send you guys an invite. But yeah, just a little bit of a chill stream. Jim's not here tonight, unfortunately. Jim is going to be busy with his family, and he has a bunch of other family members over, so he's not going to be able to join in tonight. So it's just me. I'm planning on getting Ryan in here if he's going to join. I sent him an invite, so who knows? And yeah. It's not a pimp jacket. I'm freezing. I'm like frozen ice cold. This is the only real jacket I have. I don't really own any other jackets. This is just a giant jacket. It's not a pimp jacket. I consider it my Jedi jacket, like from Star Wars, because the hoodie makes me look like a straight up Jedi. Hold on. It makes me look like I'm a straight up Jedi. So yeah. I don't call it my pimp jacket, but I call it my Jedi jacket. Cool. Maybe in a bit. Sounds good, brother. Dan, Drone Worship, what's going on, brother? Thank you for coming in. I don't want to touch your Pink Floyd. No, I do not. How cold is it? It's like 40 degrees here right now. And what sucks about our house, we have like zero installation and we have some slight air leaks in our house. So basically how cold it is outside is almost pretty much exactly how cold it is inside. We have a fireplace going, but it's not really helping at the moment because most of our firewood got soaking wet in the rain and nobody brought some in. So I had to bring it in soaking wet and trying to get a fire started. So yeah, not fun, but it's getting there. It's getting there. But Dan, if you want to join in, brother, let me know. I will send you an invite. Everyone is welcome to join in if they want to. We're just doing like a chilled, relaxed stream, talking about whatever and anything for the most part, as long as it's RC or drone related. Yeah, just gonna kind of have a chillax stream tonight. Jim's not here; he has family to attend to and other stuff that he has to take care of, so he just can't make it tonight. Gotcha, Big D. Gotcha. Got it. I will send you the invite now. There we go. Invite sent. There you go, brother. You should be getting it on your phone or your tablet or whatever you're on. Yeah, 53 degrees. That's cold too. I'm not a fan of the cold. I'm not a fan of the. I mean, I'd rather take the cold over the extreme heat because where I live in California during the summer, it gets over 100 degrees way too easily. So I'll take the cold because I can get warm a lot easier than I can get colder.
Give me time to relax my
I just watched that movie like 2 nights ago.
Really?
Yeah, Wedding Singer.
I have to hold you.
Oh, you were definitely in a car.
You really want to hurt me?
Oh,
Oh man, what's up, dude?
not much. Just chilling. Just doing a kind of a laid back stream. Jim's taking care of family and all that for Christmas, so I decided to just do kind of a solo show and just kind of make up for lost time, I guess. Just hang out with
Right
everybody.
on. Cause I'm a gangster. What you talking about?
Yeah,
I'm so
that's what he
gangster.
keeps saying. This is my gangster jacket. I mean, yeah, it is pretty gangster. It's a nice ass jacket. But yeah.
That's what you need to do, man. You need to be like, you just need to go get some cereal and then go to like a place where you can eat it in front of everybody, and then just start singing about being a gangster.
Oh
Be like,
man.
I'm gangster. What you talking about? I'm so gangster. I eat the cereal out the milk.
Be like, yo, what you looking at my cereal for? You want some of these cheese puffs?
What you looking at, Willis?
Best shirt ever. I know, Axiomatic, isn't it? Straight up, dude. My face and everything. And I got an RC on my head as a hat. It's the best shirt ever.
What? I don't think I've ever had Axiomatic in one of my shows. Never.
Axiomatic is the man.
Axiomatic doesn't make his presence known in drone worship. What's up with that, homie? G
He's
status
just
G
now
unit.
getting out into the drone channels and everything. He has a Mavic. He just doesn't ever fly it. He's like me, where he has like he gets terrified of flying like more than 5 to 10 feet away. That's same as me.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta hang with me. I'll show you how to grow a pair of cojones.
Yeah, I know. I need to start doing some more flying. Well, I did. I tried to do some more flying the other day. I wanted to do a sunset video with my XKX300, and it took off on me. It did a flyaway. Ended up in the field about half a mile away in the neighbor's field. We had to get it out. The motor and the prop broke, so the motor won't
Oh,
spin,
wow.
and the prop broke off.
I'm
So I just
sorry, my
need.
friend.
Yeah, it happens. I found the replacement parts thanks to Chris. He gave me a link to the AliExpress store that has all the parts, so I can get like the
Oh,
replacement motor and the prop
yeah.
screw.
No, I only give them one chance. If they fly away, I'm sorry. I immediately make a video and put taps music in the background, and I bury it
I
and pee
love
on
this
it.
drone though. I don't want to do that because this is like my only like stabilized drone that I have. It has the optical flow positioning on it. I don't have like an actual altitude hold bird. This is the only actual real camera bird that I have. So I'm like, I don't want to do that because it does fly really good. It's just for some reason, it just honestly just took off out of nowhere and did not want to respond to any sort of control.
Yeah, that's a bird that I would never fly again. I would pee on it and then send it back to the manufacturer.
Well, I got it as a gift from True Drone Reviews, so I can't really do that.
Well, then pee on it and send it back to Brian.
Brian will be like, "What the hell is this? I thought I
It's
said
my
this
urine.
girl."
It's my urine, bro. What are you talking about? What is it? You can't smell that?
Don't you smell that asparagus?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, I do like hate that it did that because it broke my heart. That was like my only other flyaway that I've ever had was my Sima X5, which I
Oh,
got.
yeah. No, I never trust drones. Once they do that, I'm like, yep, I'm never flying you again. Back on the shelf you go for life.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. Honestly, I am, but it's just I really do like that drone. I do have another camera bird now that I have my Bugs 3. I have the Force One camera that goes in this little mount. I don't know where I put my camera at. Actually,
All right, well, I'll tell you what. I'll send you. I'll send you enough money to buy 2 bits of. Let's see, Terranite. All right, I'll send you enough to buy 2 strips of Terranite.
what the
All
hell is
right,
Fortnite?
Terranite's explosivs, bro. So I'll send you enough. Yeah, I'll
So
send
you
you.
want me to blow it up? Is what you're saying?
Yes.
I don't know if I could do that.
What? What?
I mean, I have like room to blow something up out here, but I don't know if I could blow a drone up, man. Even if it doesn't work.
Yeah, dude, I've sawed them in half with chainsaws on my channel.
I know you do all sorts of great, but you've been around these for a lot longer. You know how these things work. I'm still fairly new.
I mean, trust me, if I could pee on them legit on camera and not get in trouble, I would do that if it's a dud.
He's all, if I don't get arrested for indecent exposure, I would do
Right.
it.
I would totally urinate all over the. I would golden shower every drone that sucked.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't suck for the most part until it tried to fly away. That's the only thing. But I guess that's when it does suck. Is that shows that it does do that.
I mean, when I got that Five Fish P3, that
Yeah.
underwater drone, that ROV 4K platform that costs like $5,000, if that was mine and they sent it to me and it still sucked, I would have cut it in half with a chainsaw.
Yeah. Well, see,
Yeah, but
you've definitely got the bigger cojones to do that sort of thing.
yeah, I just don't care. I throw
Yeah.
partnerships out the window like they're sitting still, bro. Sorry, I don't need you in my life. Bye.
Well, I haven't yet got. Well, I guess that's not true. I have my first sponsorship, and it's a LiPo battery from a Wi-Fi.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're basically sending batteries to everybody right now. So if you want a battery, just hit up a Wi-Fi on Facebook. It's like an up and coming LiPo company, and right now they're just trying to get a name for themselves. Shin
Gotcha.
RC did one. A whole bunch of people did RC reviews for him.
That's my boy, Steve.
Yep.
Steve Beauty.
Beauty.
Yeah.
Joner Jones, what's up, brother? But yeah, I might do something like that with it. I mean, I do want to try and get it flying again, but yeah,
Around
what you're
huh?
saying does scare me as well, because if it tries to fly away again, I might not get it back next time.
No, I'm being serious, bro. Like, I only give those drones one opportunity. One, just one, because next time you might not be so lucky. You may have people around you. You may get sued because it flies into somebody's face and rips out an eyeball. Like, just
Yeah,
being honest here, bro. I give those drones one chance. The moment they act funky like that, never fly again. It gets a shelf life, or I give it to somebody else and I explain the situation. Hey, man, I'm just not ballsy enough to fly this anymore. I'm sorry.
yeah. I mean, I'm probably am gonna end up doing that just because, like you said, I would hate to try. I mean, I do live out in the middle of nowhere, but I would hate to have it hit somebody or something. If a car's driving by and it takes off, hits a car coming down the road, I don't know. But yeah, I would hate for that to happen, and yeah, stuff like that definitely does scare me for sure.
Word.
So yeah, I might be willing to do your whole blowing it up. Who knows?
Yeah,
We'll have to
Terranite.
give that some thought. We'll have to give that some thought. Yeah, exactly, Jonah Jones. Either toss them or shelf them. Yeah, it's either shelf or blow it up, like Dan said.
Yeah. Boom, baby.
I would definitely have to record that. I would not record that. That would be a waste if I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, well, Terranite you got to shoot with a shotgun at least.
Oh, oh, that's even more fun.
Yeah, so the first initial hit is going to be the shotgun. The second initial hit is going to be the explosion, blowing the drone into a gazillion fractions of a fraction.
Oh man, that sounds fun. Gizmo, you don't even start barking.
You're basically turning a drone into the actual word pie,
Yeah,
like pie.
yeah, basically.
Yeah, E equals MC. Holy shit, that drone is fucked.
Bob says he loves him some Tannerite. What's up, Bob? Or AKA Dad.
Dude.
I
Bob
call
knows.
I call Bob Dad all the time because my dad's name is Bob, so I just call him Dad.
Gotcha. Yeah, Bob knows about that Terranite. He calls it He calls it by the official name. I call it Terranite.
Yeah, he calls it Tannerite.
Yeah, I call it Terranite.
James Swift says, I don't have a drone, but have a question about it. I seen one in the store that uses your cell phone as the body. Ooh,
What?
that's interesting. It uses so how does that work? The arms attached
To
to
the
the phone?
phone? And it just flies your phone away like, oh, joke's on you, pal. I'm going back
I
to
don't I
China.
it would have to have like some sort of base that the phone just sits into, and there it's all connected still instead of just connecting one by one. I don't know how that would work.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we call a scammer's drone. See, what you do is you put your phone in it, and then you hit go, and then it flies back to whoever owned the drone.
Yeah,
And
it
then they
takes your phone with it. Yeah,
steal your phone, right? It just takes your
yeah,
phone and steals it.
yeah. Though there's that's the thing that sucks about drones. There's so many like toy grade drones out there from companies in China that are just basically trying to rip you off.
Oh, welcome to Ching Chong Wang Ding Dong, Big Schlong. Hello, how you do? You like our product?
How you do? You want the big drone? I send you a big drone.
We sell to you many awesome feature. You see this? Boom, a waypoint. Not even points. We
I
got
love
it.
those drone commercials on Facebook, the ads, and
Yeah.
there's those ads on Facebook where they're like throwing water on it, balloons, all these sort of things. Oh, this drone's not going anywhere. I'm just like, yeah, sure. Oh man.
Yeah,
Screw,
dude.
screw what RC Fun says. The phone drone. Because it does not sound like it's something that we would want to fly.
More like the boohoo drone. Where'd my phone go?
Yeah. Especially if you had a nice phone. Oh man, that would suck.
Hold on a sec. Oh, he doesn't know I'm in a call. What's up, bro? What's happening?
How you doing, man?
I'm good. Talking to everyone on YouTube. Say hello.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
What's going on?
He said, "What's going on?" You're catering to a whole bunch of people on live right now. Huh? I am definitely working tomorrow. I will be here also on Christmas.
You gotta play.
Sounds good, bro.
Oh
Good
man,
luck,
it's
man.
for iPhones only. Yeah.
All right.
That would suck.
All right. Sorry, he was letting me know if I work tomorrow that he's bringing me out a plate of food.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Heck yeah, get some Christmas Eve lunch, I guess. Is that what you would call it?
Baller.
That sounds awesome. Ooh, Basher Boy is going to have some Mexican food and crash out. That sounds amazing.
Dude, I love Mexican food. It's the best because I always overeat and then I lay an amazing Spanish baby the next day.
He's like, the next day, it's painful, but man, it's a good 8-hour labor.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I love me some good Mexican food too. I'm not into like the super spicy stuff, but I'm into like the real bomb Mexican food that's not spicy.
Like you feel so violated by the poop when you're done. You have to go to like see a therapist, and they're like, "Show us where the poop touched you inappropriately." You know
Show us on this doll where the
point on this doll where it touched you inappropriately.
Gizmo's like, "Where did they touch you?" He's, "I'm here to help." You're okay, dog. I'm not getting touched by anybody. Oh, Gizmo, I love you. Get down. Get down, honey. Get down. I love that dog, but he's too much sometimes. No, I told you, get down. He wanted to jump in my face. Ryan just sent me a message. 1 second. I got to go ahead and reply to him. I sent him an invite earlier, but I don't think he got it.
RDFPV.
Yep.
That's all I can think of whenever I see Ryan.
I love that old commercial with that bald guy at the Six Flags.
Yeah. Heck yeah, the Six Flags dude. The Six Flags dude was amazing.
Yeah, I do love that. Bob Biker says, "I just like touching the doll."
Yeah.
Oh man.
Getting weird with Felicity.
Jonah Jones says, "Those are the ones you take pictures of to send to your friends." Wait, what?
He's talking about the poop, dude, but you got to rate the smell too, which means you actually have to invite him. You actually have to invite him over, bro. You got to cash.
You feel dignified, like you did something big,
right?
You
conquered
the trophy.
You conquered the toilet, bro. It is official. You conquered the toilet. But the whole thing is, man, it's got to go a step further than that, bro, because you have to actually cash in the courtesy smell on your friend. You got to be like, dude, I'm sorry, but I'm cashing in a courtesy smell. You got to come over and smell this, dude. Like, I will owe you one in the future, okay? But
there he is.
Hey, what's going on?
There you are.
RDFPV.
Hey, what's going on? Who's this?
That's Dan Drone Worship.
Hey, what's going on?
It's Dan from Down Under.
It's Dan from Down Under, mate.
I come from the Famunda Cheese Department.
The Famunda Cheese. I come for all your Famunda cheese. Give it to me.
Oh, it's V for Vendetta. It's V for Vendetta.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the character is Guy Fawkes, but yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Yes. If you want to get technical with the actual character name, yes.
Yeah, V for Vendetta. V for Vendetta.
Or you can just call it the anonymous mask, or whatever they want to call themselves.
Yeah. Vox populated.
Yeah.
Or you could just call it by its name, Guy Fawkes, or
Yeah, Guy Fawkes. Yeah.
You could just call it a crazy mustache face mask.
Yeah.
I call it the outlaw mask because I watched this thing called the Movie Trivia Schmodown, and one of the characters actually wears that mask. His name is the Outlaw.
Yeah.
Basher Boy said he just took a big O anaconda.
Don't want none unless you got buns, hon.
Jim, what's going on, brother? Popping in real quick to say hello. Thank you for coming in, Jim.
Jimmy.
Jiminy Jim.
Really?
Wait, what?
What?
I'm confused.
Jimmy who?
Who? Jimmy who?
Jimmy who? Jimmy, yeah.
Bob says, "How's dem nuts, Ryan?" Oh man, too good.
Ryan doesn't remember me from the days of Discord, does he?
He may, but he probably doesn't.
Okay. I totally had him. I had him in chat, and we totally convinced him that my drone worship chat was like for gay males that fly drones.
Oh, the whole gay Discord thing.
Yeah, the gay Discord chat. Like we had Ryan convinced that we were sucking on the pillies. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that. I do remember that. I
Yeah,
remember.
yeah. Ryan was like, "I'm out of here. You guys are strange, man."
Brian's like, what is
the,
going on in here? I'm out of here.
Ryan's like, "I don't suck the dilly. I don't get into this. I'm gone." I was like, "Oh, okay."
I'll be right back. I'll run and get something to eat. I'll be right back.
No problem.
Yeah, you are going to get something. Yeah. Meat lover.
Oh, man. Too good. Jim says, all right, just got back home. Got to get kids bathed and in bed. My house is crazy right now. Well, brother, I will send you an invite. If you do get the chance to join in, you can. Let me go ahead and get the link, and I will go ahead and send it to you on Facebook. So if you do want to join in, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, boom shakalaka. He's on fire.
That also goes to anyone that's in the chat. You guys are more than welcome to join in. That way you guys can help me take the load bearing off, so I'm not just sitting here carrying all the load on my shoulders.
Yeah, come on. Argue with me. Let's start some drama. Who's about that life?
Come on.
Come on. Start some drama. Who's with it?
You guys see that football game the other day? Come on.
Come on.
I don't even know what football game I'm talking about.
Who wants to talk about President Trump?
Oh,
Come
God.
on.
Oh, God.
Come at me, bro.
Let's not do that. That's something that we could stay away from.
Come on. Come at me, bro.
Just come on. It's all good. Come on. I doubt I will be able to jump in, but if I'm able to, I will. Awesome. Well, link is there for you, Jim, just in case. If you do want to join in, you're more than welcome to. Jonah Jones, you're more than welcome to come in if you want. Let me know, and I'll send you the link on Facebook as well. Yeah. But yeah, check it out. I got my FPV canopy all mounted with the camera in it. I just need to install it onto my little Santa Claus whoop. This is courtesy of Ryan, the canopy, and then I bought the camera myself. I got it in there with some double-sided, and I just dropped it. I got it in there with some double-sided tape in the bottom of it and right in the very front so that it's nice and secure. I just got to install it onto this little bad boy. So I'll have myself a proper little FPV whoop. So once again, big thanks to Ryan for the canopies. I got another canopy as well. I got a purple one. A little purple canopy. These are simple Lexan canopies. They're very light, very like thin. But yeah, I'm super looking forward to it. I just can't wait to get myself a proper transmitter because this thing is so tiny. I could literally just crush it, the whole plastic and everything in one hand. And
you want me to hump ding ding?
You want me to hump to ding ding? Hey, sir, you want me to hump ding ding?
You want me hump ding ding?
No, thank you, ma'am. No, thank you.
What's the matter? You know, like an Asian lady?
I do like me the Asian ladies, but not the Asian ladies like that. Alvin has some dignity to him.
Oh, okay. No harmful ding ding for you.
No. Awesome, Alvin. That's what Basher Boy says. Let me go ahead and make sure I'm not losing chat.
Yeah, people are bailing on this conversation.
Yeah. Everybody's like, oh, what are they talking about? Oh, shit. I'm out of here.
I learned a new word tonight. Harmful ding ding.
Harmful ding ding. I learned many new words tonight.
Many new words tonight. I learned the word lot lizard and harmful ding ding.
Oh, man. You gotta be careful for them lot lizards, man.
Bro, no joke, dude. Florida's full of them, bro.
Oh yeah, they're not too bad here in my part of California, but they are down in Southern California for sure. I'm glad that in my area there's not too many of those around here. Not too many.
There's like 10 people in chat right now Googling what a lot lizard is.
Yeah, you don't want to know what a lot lizard is. I'll just
You
tell
really
you that.
don't want to know what a lot lizard is.
You really don't. If you're in the trucking community, you definitely know what it is. I think we scared Ryan away with the lot lizard part.
They'll definitely give you the humfu ding ding.
Yes, they will. For like $0.25 or $1.
What's a
Maybe even a
CJ?
pack of
You gotta
cigarettes.
ask. You can't afford it. That's
Yep,
awesome.
SoCal was so bad they had CB radios and they were packed in SUVs. Yeah, they were. Yep. Oh yeah.
Oh God, what did we start? I thought this was about drones, man.
I don't know where
topic,
I don't know
bro?
where it went. It took a crazy left turn. I'm just gonna say that. I think we scared Ryan away for sure because he was like, "Oh God, I don't know what they're talking about, but I'm out."
Yeah. That's how he was in Discord too, man. I would do that in Discord, and he'd be like, "Okay, you guys are crazy. Bye."
He's a lot lizards. All right, I'm out of here. Pretty sure most everybody knows what a lot lizard is, though.
Truck.
Or at least I would hope. Oh, there he is.
He's back. He's back.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
We thought the lot lizard talk scared you away for a minute.
Yo, we should totally call a Chinese restaurant right now and ask if they have busak noodles.
Busak noodles? Dude, if you want to call, you're on speed. If you want to do it on speakerphone, go ahead.
Well, I can't because I'm using my phone.
Oh, well, I'm not using my phone to do it.
Excuse me, you have the busak noodle?
The busak noodles?
You got those busak noodles for me?
For me?
God.
I pay for the $5. You have the busak?
You got big busak? I'm gonna start a new escort service on a pocket. I'm not even gonna say the other word on a pocket. You know what? Tied to a drone and rinse it out.
What happened?
Droner Jones says he's gonna start a new escort service using a pocket on a drone and rent it out.
Are you a middle-aged man? You sometimes have urges when you're in the park. Don't worry, we've got you covered. At 1-800-POCKET drone ping ping. We'll send it straight to your location.
The worst Facebook commercial I ever seen was for a Facebook advertising. It was a video and everything. It was for a drone with a dildo.
The dildo drone. Yeah, dildo drone.
It was a dildo drone. And I was just like, I was flabbergasted that not only was this actually a thing, but there's a commercial for it.
Yeah.
And
that's
like,
the one where it's like
the commercial and everything, and they're just like, "Yeah, I love my drone."
Yep.
Oh man! All right, you have a great rest of your night, Basher boy. Thank you so much for coming in.
One down, they're dropping like flies now.
Oh yeah. Oh, Steve OD from the 313. What's up, brother? Hey, Steve-O.
Dude, Steve-O doesn't even hang out on my channel anymore, man. Steve-O like peeled. He's like, I watch all his live streams and everything.
Dude, Steve-O is becoming too big for us. He's got freaking
Steve-O's getting too big for us.
Sparks Studios affiliated channel now, and he's affiliated with Kevin Talbot. Man, he's going places. This Steve-O guy, he's too big for us. But Steve-O, since you are too big, you're still welcome to come in. If you want me to send you an invite, let me know, brother. Yes, that's a great name, Droner Jones. Droner Jones says, "Come in hot" should be the name.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too good. Too good. Droner Jones, I don't know if you seen me ask you earlier, but if you're wanting to come in, you can come in too, Droner Jones. So if you want, I can send you a link. Let me go ahead and copy this. So where exactly are you sitting at right now?
What?
You. Where are you? I know you're in your car, but what are you doing?
I'm smoking my e-cig, driving around a property right now.
Ah, you're doing some security work, huh?
Security. Top flight. Top flight
Security.
security.
Top flight security of the world, Craig. I was literally
Craig.
watching that last night. I literally
Don't you-
watched that last night.
Don't you know, Craig? We the motherfucking police.
Oh man, the part with little Money Mike or little midget Mike, and he's got that vice grips on Terry Cruz's junk. He's all right. Your hands on his balls. Let's go.
Pimpin'!
Yeah, pimpin'. He's like Donna, pimp down, pimpin' the stress.
Pimp down, pimp
Is that like D's nuts?
down.
Yeah, just like D's nuts.
Go ahead. Say something else. I crush these motherfuckers.
Yeah, like two German shepherds.
What's that? I couldn't hear what you said. Huh? What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, pimpin'.
George Jones, you could have just said no. You didn't have to say I'm already naked, brother.
What? I am a man, Damon. What you doing?
He's all, I am a boy, damn it.
I am
We
a
are not
boy,
children
damn it.
anymore, Damon.
I am a full grown man, Damon.
I love that movie. I love all three of the Fridays so much. Oh, wait. Bob Biker just posted a link in the chat. It says Bam Margera dildo drone video above.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see this. Hold on.
Oh God.
Now, is this the dildo drone, or is this the one where he straps the dildo or the rocket to the dildo and shoots it up his butt?
No, this is. Oh my god, dude! This is like the dildo drone, and he's trying to fly it into the back of a girl and crashes it. What? Oh my god!
The Black Mamba strikes again.
Oh, that's too much. Wow.
That's amazing. Now look up Bam Margera dildo rocket.
I will wait for that. I've seen that one. That's from Jackass. Yeah.
Yes.
I've seen that one.
Does anybody notice how the first Jackass was like funny and the second one went super gay? Like the second one they were playing with like balls and wieners way too much.
Especially they did in the 2.5. That's when they really did that because that was like the unused footage that they didn't use.
Way too much balls and wiener being used in the movie.
Steve-O said, I want to hear that Onage Pranks voice. That was spot on. Who? Onage Pranks voice. What's that?
Okay, so he was talking about me doing the Boosack noodle.
Oh.
Oh, for the $5.
Oh, you like that the voice, don't you?
For the $5. Fresh fish, fresh. You
$5 make me hara.
The Boosack noodle. Say it with me now. Boo, 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 Boosack. Boo like a ghost, like boo. Ah, boo.
Say the Boosack. Boosack. Boosack and the Buku.
The Boosack.
Someone sent me the dildo phantom. Yeah, right. I don't think anybody sent you that, Steve.
Damn.
This is definitely not a child-free Christmas stream. I'm just saying right now.
I mean, it is if you're gay. This is probably the best talk they've ever heard on here.
Oh, too much. Too much. Oh, the clip. Oh, okay. Oh. Steve said they sent him the clip, not the actual drone.
Damn.
I'm glad you clarified that, Steve.
Oh, fine. I take my
check,
2 inches elsewhere.
Steve, check your Facebook Messenger. I sent you a link to your Messenger.
Boosack. Boosack.
Yes, this is a child-free stream.
For the $5.95.
That was Ban's girlfriend. Which one? Was that the one that he got married to, or is that the one that he ended up leaving for the one he got married to?
Yeah, hello.
Because he was with this chick named Jen for the longest time, and then he got married to some model.
Shaka Zulu in the house.
Yo, Alvin,
Yes.
you got to watch the cartoon. Do you want to see my pecker?
Do you want to see my... No. What?
Yes, yes. You have to watch that. It's a cartoon of a bird, and the bird asks everyone if they want to see his pecker. It's hilarious, bro.
You
Is
want
it
to
on
see my
YouTube?
pecker?
Yeah,
Is it on
yeah.
YouTube? All
Yeah.
right.
Come on, man. You want to see my pecker? Oh, too late.
I tried typing that in, and all I seen was, "Do you want to see my pencil?" Oh wait, never mind. Here we go. Here we go. It's from Comedy Central. Trip
Comedy
Train.
Central. Yeah. Do you want to see my pecker?
I'm gonna have to mute it or mute myself. Hold on one second. Let me go ahead and pause it. And then I gotta mute myself so I don't get copyright. No, I don't want to invite. I want to mute.
What is happening right now?
What do you mean what's happening?
Oh, what's up, Ryan?
Oh, not too much.
All right, let's give him a minute to watch that video before we talk anymore, okay?
All right, Dan.
You want to see my pecker? It's a uni shark.
You see Alvin's face? Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, that's amazing. Yeah, for those of you guys who have not seen that cartoon video, you have to watch it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, crazy, right?
I'm
It's
dropping that link in chat, dude.
It's a uni shark.
Oh gosh, that was too good. That was too good. That thing had
I
me
told you.
crying, laughing almost.
You want to
Oh
see my
man,
pecker?
that is just too good.
Are
That
you,
is
are you talking?
too
Are you
good.
talking about your beak?
Come on, man. You want to see my pecker?
He's like, "What is that? A land shark?"
It's a uni shark.
Oh
Here
my
it
god,
is.
that was too good. Too freaking good.
Dude, he's going off too. He's like, "Yes, damn it, show me your dick." I'm like, "What the hell? What is happening with this?
Oh man,
Who came up with this idea?"
too freaking good. Wow.
Oh man, I know, dude. I'm addicted to YouTube. I find the stupidest videos.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Canopy complete. Mike says. He says time to print up a Whoop carrying case. Heck yeah, that sounds cool. That's awesome that you printed up a canopy. These canopies that Brian sent me are freaking amazing. They're just from tinywhoop.com. You can get them for pretty cheap. They're like $5 a piece, something like that. They're really nice. They have better custom ones. Like this one is hydro dipped. It's got a bunch of cool designs on it and whatnot.
Now explain hydro dipping.
Hydro dipping is basically, I don't know if you've seen the channel Honey Lulu. She does her own version of hydro dipping where she calls it honey dipping. Basically, hydro dipping is you take a spray paint that is made for plastic and stuff, and you spray that onto water that's about 90 degrees. You want to have like a bucket, a 5-gallon bucket, whatever size bucket that you need to fully submerge the object that you're trying to dip in. And basically, you want to get that bucket pretty much filled up as much as you can with about 90-degree water, not really too much hotter, not really too much colder. You want to have it about 90 degrees. And you spray your spray paint onto the top of the water. You can do it in whatever patterns you want. And then basically once you're happy with what it looks like on top of the water, you can mix it around with like a stick or whatever you want. And then you just straight dip your object down into the paint. And if you have to, you can kind of swirl it around, move it around to fully cover it. And then if you have to, you can go ahead and dip again if you didn't get it fully covered or whatever. And then you can either clear cut it or just let it dry and be as it is. And that's what you'll see people doing, hydro dipping on guitars, Xbox controllers, gaming controllers.
Oh, there I am.
You'll see people hydro dipping so many things, paintings, all sorts of things. It's a really cool thing to do. It's really easy. It's not very hard, and it looks amazing. Yeah, I'll show you what. This is what Honey Lulu did for me. This is the colorline body that was clear that got hydro dipped from Honey Lulu, or honey dipped as she would call it.
Hey,
This
Ryan.
This thing turned out so freaking nice, man. Like I love this body so much.
Yes, Dan.
What are you eating or drinking, bro?
A milkshake, a vanilla milkshake.
Oh, you're not sharing with everybody?
Is that what that sucking sound is?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a vanilla milkshake.
I
Yeah.
thought Dan got home. I thought Dan got home early.
No. 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 No.
Haley's crazy daddy. What's up, Shannon? Thank you so much for joining in, brother. But
Had your
yeah,
buddy ever? Had your buddy ever? Show up, Dan? I mean, had a fly with you at that park?
Oh yeah, I'll be releasing that video tomorrow, man. I hadn't intended on making any more content until 2019, but I kept getting sucked into it by other people.
Really?
First the Gatwick incident, and I knew I had to throw in my 2 cents on Gatwick. And then right after that, this guy wanted to hang out. And then when we got out there, I found out all of a sudden that all these other pilots had already agreed to meet out there. So I ended up running into a whole bunch of other pilots. So naturally, we just made a video and had some fun.
awesome.
Wow, cool.
Who has some music on in the background?
That would be Ryan, and he's gonna get you copyrighted.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay, brother. Just try and make sure you get it far enough away from it so that we can't hear it.
Oh, well, I'm in the car with my mom and dad. That's why I'm in the car with my mom and dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry
Yeah.
about that. Here, I'll give them to here.
It just, yeah, as long as you keep yourself muted as you're not talking or whatever, it's just, we don't want to get the stream shut off or anything like that because YouTube's a dick. The people that run YouTube, they're a-holes.
Huh?
They don't care about streamers, honestly.
Yeah.
They just care about turning us off and stuff like that. And
Hey,
like you guys have seen,
They turned it down. They turned it down.
Tell them thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan, are you on a headset right now?
Yes, he is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, good. That's good to know.
Yeah, he's on a flight headset. Looks like he's about to land a plane.
Yeah, it's a flight headset. Well, it's not a.
No, it's not a genuine flight headset, but it looks like one, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it looks like a flight
Roger
headset,
that.
yeah.
I'm coming into Stanton.
Yeah, I'm coming to Stanton.
Please hear runway
Roger that.
33.
This is flight 740. We are headed down towards Scranton.
We're gonna do a touch and go here, and then we're gonna take off from the runway. quick touch and go.
Yeah,
Right.
flight 447 Bravo coming in.
Ryan's good with that
447
sort of
Bravo.
stuff. He's got paper airplanes that he flies. Ask John. He's the master
I
of
don't-
paper airplanes.
I don't have paper airplanes.
Well, that's according to
Oh.
John. That's what he says.
Yeah, well, RC diversions. Hey, yeah, RC funds diversions to start the paper airplane thing. I didn't.
Yeah, well, yes, that's true. Yes.
John.
Jonah
Paper
Jones says
airplanes.
that reminds me of the video where that guy stole a plane. Wait, there's a video where a guy stole a plane?
Yeah. You don't remember that?
No.
The guy stole a plane
No.
and then did a bunch of loop-de-loops and stuff, and then he was like, yeah, so how much fuel do you think this thing's got? And then he crashes it anyways. Remember, he was the suicide guy that hated his job and just wanted to end it all.
Wait,
So
what?
He stole.
Oh, the suicide pilot?
Yeah, the suicide pilot. You don't remember that, dude?
No.
He was like 25 years old or 26 or something, and he just
What?
had enough. Yeah, he just had enough, and he was a baggage carrier. Like, he carried suitcases out. Anyways, he closed the plane up and stole the plane, took off the runway, and then he was like doing loop-de-loops in this jet, and I was like, what the hell? Like, man, he almost didn't make it one or two times, and then finally he just crashed the thing and killed himself. But he had a long conversation with the people on the radio for a while before he finally did the plane in.
Wow. Jonah Jones said he did a sweet loop.
Yeah.
He did
Like, no,
excellent
it is the most gangster footage you have ever seen. I didn't even realize a plane of that size and caliber could make a maneuver like that.
All right,
That
I'll look
that dude probably made history with that plane before he, But the point is, it did something I don't think it was really meant to do at an altitude that it was not high enough for. So to see that it actually played out in its favor was mind blowing. Now, had it been full with passengers, he probably never would have pulled that maneuver off.
This is
But
4 months ago?
Yeah. So he goes, I'm going to try some stuff I've always wanted to try. I'm going to do a loop-de-loop. And they're like, please don't do that. Please just make your way to an airport. And he was like, yeah, I think I got enough speed to do this maneuver. And then he just yanks back, and you see the thing go skyrocketing up towards the clouds. And then next thing you know, it comes to like dive bombing back to Earth. I'm like, holy crap, this guy's out of his mind.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my God.
It says that he crashed into the Puget Sound.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
So yeah, no, dude, when you watch the footage, you're like, how did he ever? It looked like he was a pilot that had been doing it for years.
I will have to watch that. I'll have to check it out. Let's
Crazy,
see.
man. Barrel rolls, and I mean, we're talking like a passenger jet, dude.
Dang. He just said, speaking of touch and go, a pilot died near here in Lakeland Regional Airport just a couple days ago.
Dang.
Dang.
Oh, that sucks.
That's crazy. That is not good. Airplanes scare the crap out of me, honestly. They really do.
Snoop Dogg didn't die during his plane trip. He just took too many mushrooms and then passed out.
Really?
Yeah, nobody got the reference. Nobody got the
No.
reference. Okay. Yeah, you don't you remember he was the captain for Soul Plane?
Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah, you're right. And he like almost died. Yeah.
Yeah, he overdoses on shrooms.
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie in quite a while. I just remember that whole scene where it has the hydraulics coming off the takeoff area. Oh man, that movie is too good. Remember that movie?
Yeah.
That's old school Tom Arnold.
Yep. Yes, it is.
And that little kid from Punk'd, he was famous for like a minute, and then he like wasn't famous anymore.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
He was just a little brat kid from Punk'd, though. That's all I remember him from.
Wasn't he in Malcolm in the Middle too, or something like that?
He might have been. I think he did a few things here and there, but the main thing that I ever remember him from, he played all those little pranks on that show Punk'd. He like was always the little teenage kid that was always there helping them with the pranks, doing all these pranks. His name was Ryan. That's all I remember.
Ryan who?
The kid, I don't know what his last name is, but his name is Ryan.
It's a unishark.
Is that a shark? It's a unishark. He's like, oh God, just show me your pecker.
Oh Jesus!
Jesus Christ, man! Just show me your dick.
Ryan, you actually really laugh at that video. I'll have to post the video link to your Facebook because it's just too much, honestly.
It is a little too much, man. When you first watch it, you're like, what? Who thought of this skit? What is happening?
This is on Comedy Central.
Yeah, it's a Comedy Central cartoon skit.
Yeah. Oh man, Shannon, that sucks. He said he was practicing touch and goes and touched a little too hard. Dang. Wow.
Dang, bro.
See, that's when it's even worse when you're not trying to do something bad and it just happens. That's it. Thank you, Bob. Ryan Pinkston. That's it. Pinkston. That's his name. Yeah. He played a little shithead teenager in so many things. Yeah, Ryan Pinkston.
Wow.
He was a short little kid. Even when he got older as a teenager, he looked the same age because he was a tiny little dude. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know who that was, but they never seen something like that before.
That's crazy.
No.
I never seen something like that before.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
it
crazy.
is. Crazy.
That's crazy.
Dude, I think I'm gonna have the Hershey squirts later.
Oh God.
Oh Jesus, Dan! Really? I just ate, Dan. Come on, man! I just ate. Come on, dude. Oh damn, Dan!
You just like destroyed Ryan over there. He's like, oh, this Dan. Not this
I just ate. Really, Dan?
He's like, my Lord, man, I just ate. What did you do?
The worst part about it is what he ate probably looked like Hershey squirts.
Come on, man!
Yeah, winning.
Yeah, come on, Dan.
All right. All right, from now on,
Too
just for you, Ryan, I'll call it a case of inner erosion corrosion explosion. Okay.
I can't even repeat that, honestly.
Man, I think I'm gonna have a bad case of inner erosion corrosion explosion.
That sounds like a tongue twister if you can say it real fast.
Inner erosion explosion.
Inner erosion corrosion explosion.
Inner erosion corrosion explosion.
There you go.
Say
that's a hard word to say.
Yeah,
that's a real hard word to say.
I'll say it real fast once to see if you get screwed up doing it.
Yeah,
I'm not even going to try. It's slow.
It's inner erosion corrosion explosion. Inner erosion corrosion explosion. Inner erosion corrosion explosion. Inner erosion corrosion explosion. Gotcha.
See, Dan's been practicing this in front of a mirror.
Bomb. I'm the one that came up with it, bro. I'm the one that started saying it. Like I was the originator of that shit. I said it one day because I'm like, I have to find a better word other than Hershey squirts.
Inner erosion corrosion explosion.
Yeah, inner erosion corrosion explosion.
Oh, inner erosion corrosion.
That's a polite way of telling people that you got the diarrhea.
He could just be like, I got to drop the bowl. I got to drop the Browns off the Super Bowl.
You just got to go in the bathroom.
Erosion corrosion explosion.
His parents are probably like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Boy, what did you just say?"
Sure, that's a.
Oh
that's
man!
A new word, like inner erosion corrosion explosion. Man, that's a tongue twister by itself.
Imagine having to deliver refrigerators with a case of poos. Oh gosh, that would suck.
Dude, no way, bro. I've already got a hernia. I'd rip a hernia and a case of inner erosion corrosion explosion. I'd probably lose an intestine that day.
Oh, Bob, really? All this talk about that made him grab an actual Hershey bar.
Yeah. All right, so this year I'm doing pranks on people at public pools, man. I'm gonna go throw Snicker bars in pools and see.
No, you got to get a baby. What do they call that? Baby Ruth. Yeah, you got to get a baby Ruth because they're kind of shaped like a turd. So
yeah, you got to get it slightly melted first.
Yeah, because there's peanuts in it, and those peanuts will stick out.
Yes.
So
what are you gonna do, Dan?
What?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna throw baby Ruths in pools at hotels, and then I'm gonna record from across the street and watch the reaction on people.
How the hell do you do that?
I'm just gonna walk by the pool.
Daddy said that's enough for me, just in case I don't talk to y'all tomorrow. Merry Christmas, everyone. He's like, I'm out. Oh, Merry Christmas, Shannon. If we don't see you tomorrow, you have a great rest of your day, brother.
It's better than me doing like dry ice bombs in pools when I walk by.
Oh,
yeah. Bob says, what about Mounds bars and bite size?
Dude, yes.
But no,
you make a dry ice bomb?
You got to get the almond joy so it looks like it has a little bump in it.
How you
Or Wendy's fries
Try
with a
ice
chocolate
bomb.
shake. Oh God. Wendy's fries with a chocolate shake sounds horrible.
Oh God.
I used to do that a lot back in the day. You know, dip your fries in the frosty, but that just sounds horrible.
Dude, you totally got to fill your swimming trunks with like a fresh Oreo Blizzard from Dairy Queen and chocolate, and then walk into the pool. And as you walk, it'll just look like you're just totally molding up like you just walked in and boom, you just spewed a bunch of
That's just too much, though.
like
Too
Hershey
much.
right in the pool, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
That's nasty, Dan. Really?
Jonah Jones says all the pools in Florida are going to be drained during the next summer.
Like an corrosion explosion.
Oh God, I've got him saying it now. Isn't that bad?
See,
Yeah,
now
is
you taught
bad.
Ryan a new word. He's got a whole new word that he's got in his vocabulary.
Ryan's gonna go to his mom when he's sick and be like, "I have a bad case of inner erosion corrosion explosion."
He said, I don't know what you fed me last night, but it gave me the worst case of inner erosion corrosion explosion.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Chris? MD95TSI, what's up, brother?
Hey, MD95TSI and Tablet Face, what's up?
Hey,
what is up? You are more than welcome to join in, Chris. If you want to come in, you guys are more than welcome to. If you want, I'll send you the link on Facebook.
Come on, Christopher.
Come on. No chocolate syrup.
No chocolate syrup.
Hey, Chris.
You want to see my pecker?
Too good. Too freaking good.
He want to see my pecker?
Damn, don't go around saying that shit to people, Ryan.
No.
That's why I don't post links in the chat anymore for the Hangout, because I did see that.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was horrible. But yeah,
Ryan, don't go around saying that to people, bro. All right?
I'm not going to.
Okay, good, man. Yeah, I didn't want you to be at the mall, like, laughing to yourself and giggling, and then be like, hey, you want to see my pecker? You know, and then, like, and you get the joke, but nobody else does. Nobody will find that amusing except for you. You'll be laughing your ass off, like, don't you get it? And they'll be like, you're weird, bro.
That's just weird. Too good, though. Too good.
Right.
Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, you say it to a girl. Oh boy.
Oh gosh.
What would they do?
Oh, well,
you're gonna get kicked
find out.
Happen.
Yeah, she'll be like,
I don't want to see your pecker. I'll kick you in your pecker. Bam.
Yeah, you're gonna get a case of erosion explosion for sure.
Yeah, dude.
Coming out the other end.
Erosion explosion.
All right, now what were you saying?
Huh?
What were you saying now? Somebody was saying something. Oh, I got a message.
It's like inner erosion corrosion explosion, right, Dan?
Yeah, inner erosion.
Yeah.
And you trying to explain it to the cops will not be good. Yeah, explaining that to the cops would not be good. I'm sorry.
Okay, officer, you have to understand the reference point here, so I'm going to need you to sit down and watch this video. So the two cops sit down and you start showing them you want to see my pecker? Right? And by the time they're done, they're going to be in tears laughing about the situation. Forget what the whole thing was about and go back and laugh with Ryan and leave the bitch sitting there like a dummy.
Yeah. They're just going to be like, all right.
Too much. Whatever. You didn't get the joke. You didn't get the joke, lady. Not our problem.
Right.
Oh, Jordan laughed so hard he choked.
They're like walking away like, hey, Corporal.
Unishark.
It's a Unishark.
Hey, Dan, are you a police officer or what do you do? I mean, are you?
Am I a police officer?
Yeah.
Am I a police officer?
Guard.
I'm one of those cops that you can rent.
World, Craig.
I'm one of those cops that you can rent.
Hey, you rent a cop?
Oh, yeah. You can rent me.
You can rent me for $25 a night.
$25.
Okay.
No butt stuff included.
Oh yeah,
Somebody
anal's
carry-
extra. Anal is definitely extra.
What?
If you want an erosion, corrosion, then you gotta pay.
That's nasty, man. That is a nasty.
I don't know where
nasty
this stream
term.
turned, but it just turned really hard.
Erosion explosion.
Oh, he's learned so many new words tonight.
Yeah. Oh man, Jonah Jones says he laughed so hard he choked.
Damn.
That's too good. That's too good. Good laughs is good. Laughing is good.
Good for the soul.
It's like that. What's it called? That chicken soup. Good for the soul.
Yeah. DW, good for the soul.
DW. Good for the soul. Jonography. What's going on, Oliver? Thank you for coming in. Merry Christmas, brother.
I wonder if there's a pornography. Oh, this guy, Pun Central. Pew, pew, pew.
It took me a second to think about that. I was like, wait, what? Oh,
I know,
good.
dude. I got a fast-working brain, bro. I can't help it.
It was too good. A male dancer, huh?
Yeah, Chippendales.
Chippendales Rescue Rangers.
No, Chippendales, the male dancing squad, bro.
I know. I was trying to change it to the little chipmunks.
Oh, yeah. The Patrick Swayze and Chris Farley dance-off was the best.
Oh yeah. That's the Saturday Night Live clip. I remember that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
God.
the same one where I live in a van down by the river. I live in a van down by the river.
I live in a van down by the river.
Oh God.
Someday you'll be successful like me, and then you can live in a van down by the river too. We'll be van buddies by the river.
Night Train says, yeah, there is. His name is Pornography FPV, the pilot that only flies strip clubs.
Yeah.
Dronography says, DW gone anonymous on us. Yep, he done did.
I wonder if when he flies into like a BBC, if it's like they call it like a blackout. That's a real FPV blackout right there.
Oh, that's too good. Too good. Oh man, too
That's
freaking
bad.
good.
That word is
That's
stuck
so
in my head now.
Which one? BBC?
No, the erosion corrosion explosion.
Oh.
That's just like the word D's nuts. He has that stuck now.
Oh God, yeah, that word. Yeah, that word.
See, he can't even say it because he's just gonna laugh too hard.
Ryan, didn't you used to hang out with somebody that had a name that started with D?
Yeah, I think it was. His name was Ryan, aka D's Nuts.
D's nuts.
D's Nuts.
All right, where's
Oh,
Chris?
man. I don't know. I sent him the invite, but I
Chris
do
was
not
coming
know if he's gonna come in or not.
I was gonna immediately switch it up when Chris came in.
Switch it up.
He
now.
probably, who knows? He probably is on his way. Steve-O said he was going to come in too, but he had to go in the garage and everything. He wasn't actually in his little spot. He has his little garage that he has set up.
Has anybody been watching Gay Drone lately?
Who? No.
Gay Drone?
Oh, no.
No. Is he still doing hack
The only
mods
thing,
and all?
the last thing that I watched him do, he did a video on a Bugs 3 for like 60-something bucks, and me and a bunch of other people were like, hey, there's an even better deal. You can get a Bugs 3 for $35. And he didn't want to do a video or even tell his subscribers about that because he wasn't making any commission off of it like he was.
Yeah, no, he only does commission related stuff, and that's there's a bunch of reasons why I don't get along with Gay Drone. We've talked about this. We've talked about this numerous times.
I'm personally not a fan of him. More power to the people that are a fan of him. You know, it's I don't have anything personally against him, but I'm just not a fan of like his video style and like
Yeah,
I don't know.
what video style? He just records the whole time and then uploads the video. He doesn't even edit.
Well, it's not necessarily the video style. It's just I did hear what you were talking about, and now that I've like watched some of his videos, it kind of does ring in my head that yeah, that is exactly what he's doing.
Dude,
He's basically
he makes like 20 videos a day. There's like no real information in any of them. I don't
Well, yeah.
understand. That's the only he's only growing at an exponential rate because he puts out so many videos. That
Yeah.
way he dominates the algorithm for each drone that's out there. And the problem is though is that I watch him and I'm like, damn man, he really didn't like say anything. Like he really didn't know about the drone. He does this thing that really irritates the hell out of me. He'll start a video and then he'll be like, so yeah, we're just gonna touch this button and see what it does, and it's like you didn't read the instructions before you like picked it up.
Yeah, he's done that on a couple
You know?
ones that I've watched. I'm
On a
just like,
lot
all
of
right.
them, he does it on a lot. He's like, oh yeah, it's kind of like the other one. Oh, I don't know what it's doing. Oh, it's disappearing into the sunset. I don't know what the hell. Like, well, because you didn't read the manual, you didn't learn anything about the quad. You don't know, like, why did you even make this video?
Yeah, I don't watch any of his videos. There was a couple that I did like, but the ones that I liked was stuff that I was trying to do. Like he had a video where he showed a setup for his Simon X5 where it just had a little AIO camera with a mount and a battery behind it, which I want to try and do that so I don't have to mount the actual camera onto the X5. That way it's all external with the battery and everything. Has its own battery. But honestly, I don't really fly my X5C anymore. I love it. It's a great drone. I just don't like how touchy it is. The sticks are just so sensitive. You push up on that throttle and it's so far up, and then you let go barely, and it just wants to drop down out of the sky, and it's like, okay.
And I never had any of those problems. I had the X5C Dash.
Yeah, that's why I have the X5C-1.
Yeah, I loved it, man. It was superb, bro.
It's a great drone. I do love how it flies. It's just very, very sensitive.
It just kept burning motors out, which was really annoying.
Really?
Luckily, I haven't done that yet.
Oh man, I probably flew mine a lot harder than yours, dude. I'd fly all the time.
That's for sure. You fly a lot more than me as well. Yeah.
Dude, I'd burn out a motor like every 3 days. I would just be out there just flying it constantly.
Yeah.
Well,
Jonah is definitely not a fan as well. Dronography says that he's knowledgeable on the jumper. Yeah, he is somewhat knowledgeable on jumper a little bit with the protocols and whatnot, as far as like which drone is on what protocol. I will say that he is, when it comes to certain things, he is a little bit knowledgeable, but for the most part, yeah, I'm just not a fan of his videos. But yeah, the X5C is a beast for a toy. That's why I'm really looking forward to getting the why I'm putting that way. The drone's not over there anymore. It's right here. I want to get the MJX camera. I mean, I can get any sort of AIO FPV camera and put it in there, but they have the MJX one. It's like $15, and it just already has the mounts and everything built in. You just take out the LED and just put the camera in.
You know why nobody does that?
Why?
Because they're lazy?
Because it's only 25 milliwatts, which is like nothing. There's a reason.
Well, out here, that's all I need. Is 25 milliwatts.
It's not. It's not, bro.
I don't have any other flyers or anything out here. Like, there's literally nobody out here.
Listen, it's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the range capability. So
you already told you I fly 5 feet away from me, and I'm scared. I'm like scared to death.
Alvin. It's a uni shark, Alvin.
Uni shark.
The uni shark.
The bugs suck at FPV. They're better at line of sight.
I beg to differ on that. My Bug 3 was incredible. I'd fly it fast and through the trees with FPV.
And then Night Train says no penetration at 25 milliwatts.
That's what I'm saying. Like nothing. You go behind a tree, it's like, oh, you lose your footage to your real footage.
Well, I don't really have much trees. I'd just be flying in the open field anyways.
Bro, you need like 50 to 100. Hell, even 200 would work. Superb.
Well,
200 milliwatts.
This camera I have right here is only 25, so I don't have anything better than this one.
I know. You're fresh into the hobby. I know.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Lewis LPRCs, what's up, brother? He says, fight, fight, fight.
But we're here to make sure that you don't make the same mistake that all of us did from the get-go.
That's why I watch your guys' videos, so I don't do that.
Yes.
I take in that sort of information and I learn, and I won't even fly my drone until I'm actually confident that I won't do something like that.
Like, there are times when I just wish I spent the extra money and bought decent goggles instead of buying 15 pairs of cheap ones before finally realizing it was in my best interest to buy a good pair of goggles. And equipment is everything when it comes to FPV, bro.
Well, as far as goggles go, I'm just going like the cheap, simple setup right now. I have these VR headset that I got, and I have this OTG receiver. Where did I put it? Right here. This is a 5.8 OTG receiver that plugs into the phone. So I just put my phone into the goggles and then the receiver onto the phone, and I got a cheap pair of 5.8 goggles that I can use. At least for now. Eventually I will get a better pair of goggles, but just for now, while I'm just flying around my little tiny whoop in the house and stuff, it's basically all I need.
Yeah, that setup is going to have latency lag, brother.
Yeah, I know. It's going to have some lag to it, but honestly, it's all I could really afford. So
I got you.
Tommy G, what's going on, brother? What's up, all? Dronography says everything sucks FPV but acro to me. You're gotten too far into the acro where you're just like regular FPV is too boring.
Who?
Dronography says that.
We're regular FPV. Is he talking about me?
No, he just says what the words that he wrote. It's everything sucks FPV. I think he says everything sucks in FPV, and then he says but acro mode to me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, totally, dude. Acro mixed with air and dynamic filtering active is just the way to go. Absolutely.
Yes, I've never tried acro before. I have a Dromeda Vista that has acro capabilities, but I have not tried it yet. Like on Wi-Fi, it's a start. Yes. It's definitely a start. I've tried Wi-Fi FPV with the phone and goggles before. It's just way too laggy for me. I wasn't able to watch anything in Wi-Fi FPV. You can't go that far though, Alvin. Yeah, I know. I don't really have anywhere where to fly big areas at the moment. So I mean, distance really isn't that big of a problem for me.
It's a unishark.
It's a uni shark.
I'd start flying my in angle mode to right access. The pros say that's the fastest way. Cool. It says Wi-Fi FPV equal crash. Yes, I actually did crash with my Wi-Fi FPV. I crashed into my cactuses in my yard. But yes, what I'm going to be doing is not Wi-Fi FPV. I have a 5.8 receiver, so I have legit 5.8 reception and all that. It's just using the phone. So it will have a little bit of lag issues, but it should have some good distance. I mean, I should be able to get at least, I would say, close to 50 meters away, if not a little bit less than that. So that's that. I mean, for me, that's perfectly fine. I don't plan to go 50 meters away, especially inside the house.
Jack and Jill went up a hill with $1.25 each. Jill came down with $3.50. Fucking slut.
She came down with her whole bucket full. I still have not forced myself to watch that Jack and Jill Adam Sandler movie.
Oh, no, it's horrible, bro. It was just so bad. Don't ever even consider putting yourself through it. You'll definitely be seeing unisharks for real.
Yeah, I have no interest in watching it at all. There's actually a lot of Adam Sandler movies. I used to really be a big Adam Sandler fan, but
Yeah,
after Click, I was like, nope, I'm done.
He just quit caring. Right, Click. That is the movie that did it for me. Like, okay, Adam's not funny anymore. He doesn't care.
Yeah, click with
Like-
it for me, and I was just like, all right, I'm done.
Anger Management was like the last really decent funny movie that he put out, and then he just like quit trying.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'd say the
Whitney!
last two good ones. Well, actually, there was three good ones that he put out, and it was all in a really quick span. It was Anger Management, Mr. Deeds, and that longest yard movie.
Yeah,
So
that's true. I forgot about The Longest Yard, but still, that wasn't really a funny movie. It had its moments, but man.
yeah, well,
That was
the other cast kind of saved that movie, like Chris
Yeah, right.
Rock, Terry Crews, Goldberg, all those
Yeah.
people. They helped save that movie. But yeah, the only thing that I liked of his kind of recently is that Pixels movie, just because I was a big gamer, so like the gaming part kind of the storyline was stupid, but the gaming part was kind of cool.
Yeah,
That
I mean, it was all right. It was all right.
I have also a shame that I must say this, but I do like That's My Boy, but only for certain
Ugh.
reasons. Only for certain reasons.
Okay. Yeah, Tommy Two Feather. Yeah, that movie.
Yeah, I don't like his acting in that movie, the way that he acts like that. It's not, especially at his age anymore. It's not fun.
Oh, and 2008, The Cobbler. That was actually kind of fun.
Yeah, that was good. That was kind of depressing though.
It was a bit, but if you watch it all the way to the end, it's not depressing at the end.
Yeah, that's true. Dronography, you have a great rest of your night, brother. Thank you for coming in.
Goodbye, Dronography.
Yeah, Dronography and Droner Jones, they're both going. So you guys have a great rest of your night.
Toodaloo.
The last one he was in that I can say I enjoyed was the Hotel Transylvania. My daughter loves that. Yeah, I watched the first Hotel Transylvania. It was pretty decent for an animated movie. I watched like maybe a quarter of the second one. Not really a big fan of the second one. I know that there's a third one out. I haven't watched any of that one. Yeah, I'm not really into like his like Netflix movies. He did like the Ridiculous
Yeah, the
Six.
do-over, the Ridiculous
Oh,
Six.
God.
Oh, they all sucked. They were
The
horrible.
only one I've seen was the Ridiculous Six. I haven't
It was
seen any
bad.
of the other ones.
It was.
I haven't seen like Sandy Wexler or
No,
Do-Over.
I enjoyed Sandy Wexler just because it was based on a real character and he did act like that. So yeah.
Well, that's good. Then I might have to check that one out because it does look kind of decent. Oh, there's Ryan. I can actually see him for once.
Hey, how you doing?
But was it? It wasn't meant to be like a funny movie. It was meant to be like the actual life story of Sandy Wexler. So
Yeah, that's what it looks
funny.
like. Yeah.
It has its funny moments, bro, but it's not what you're expecting. It's not like your average Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah. Honestly, like as far as Adam Sandler movies goes, my favorites will always be his like first like 3 or 4 movies. Billy Madison, Waterboy, Happy Gilmore, and probably Little Nicky. I love Little
Waterboy.
I love Little Nicky so much. I love Big Daddy as well. Like Big Daddy is a good one as well. But Little Nicky and the Waterboy are probably 2 of my favorites, besides like Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison.
Oh, bro. Veronica, I thank you for beating the shit out of me.
Yeah, I love that movie so much. The damn penguin, man, and Chris Farley at the end. Chris Farley is like making out with the penguin because he's so drunk.
Yep.
So good. But then earlier in the movie with Adam Sandler, he's like, "Oh, my bad. Don't let me interrupt." He sees the penguin there.
Mr. Penguin? It's time to go back to the zoo.
Hey,
Yeah.
since Dan's got a mask on, I'm gonna put my mask on too. We'll play the mask game.
You look like you're in that movie Three Ninjas.
Nudie magazine day. Nudie magazine day.
Thomas says Wi-Fi FPV is the devil, mama.
Wi-Fi FPV is the devil.
Don't tell me you've been hanging out with them foosball players again, Bobby.
Foosball. What's
Foosball's
up,
a
Birdman
devil's game.
316? What's up, Mike? You playing the foosball with your friends?
You play the foosball.
Oh, that's too good of a mask. Too good. Yeah, I don't think Chris is going to be coming in, and I'm not sure if Steve-O's coming in or not anymore.
I scared Chris off? No.
Yeah, I haven't seen Chris in chat in a while. He said hi
Come
to
on, man.
everyone, and then that was it.
People, join us. This is boring. You need to come on here. I'll get back to the. You want to see my Packer jokes? If you don't start coming in here and doing things, people.
Oh,
You guys want us to go back to craziness? We'll go back to craziness.
Yeah, we'll do it. All right.
Thomas
Like
says,
in a weird
says,
way.
ha ha ha, Ryan, that mask cracks me up. Thomas says, ha ha ha, Ryan, that mask cracks me up.
Honestly, all I can think of is the purge when you wear it. So yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of true. Like the purge mask, yeah.
Yeah.
Thomas says DW, little boy blue, but he says BLEW.
Damn, that's funny.
I like that whoop. I like that canopy on that one.
Yeah.
She'll be coming round the mountain doing 90. Front wheel of her motorcycle broke. Oh, they found her in the grass with the muffler up her ass and her titties doing Dixie on the smoke.
He needed the money.
He needed the money.
Say whoop,
Old King Cole was a merry old soul. Buckskin belly and a rubber asshole.
Too good. Too good.
Damn.
You know, little boy blue, he needed the money.
He needed it so bad.
Oh my gosh, those are some original jokes there, boy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna mute this video and I'm gonna watch it and see what we got here.
Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to fetch her
It says hijack horror. Let's see what we got.
But when she leaned over, Rover took over and gave her a bone of his own.
Rover took over and gave him a bone of his own.
Oh wow, there's another plane flying next to it. It's like a jet. It's a fighter jet.
Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider, sat down beside her, and said, "What's in the bowl, bitch?"
Thomas says, "I knew DW would catch the Clay references."
Where do you come up with this stuff, Dan?
Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet and ate some of her buffet.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, no, I got the reference, man. I'm trying to see how many other people get it.
Probably none.
Where do you come up with this stuff, Dan? It's fucking.
Oh, he was an old comedian, man, that used to tell those nursery stories, those nursery rhymes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Dan's the little old lady who lived in a shoe, and he came up with all these jokes. He didn't have anything better because he lived in a shoe.
Because he lived in a shoe down by the river.
He lived in a shoe down by the river.
Yeah, down by the river.
I love Chris Farley's like hand gestures that he would always do. Down by the river. Oh. Mary, so contrary. Shave that.
That's a cockroach frame, Alvin. See it?
Yeah, I like it.
That's a cockroach.
Yo, what time is it, bro?
It is 6:35 in the PMs.
6:35 in the PM.
Yep, 6:35 in the PM. Oh,
Nice.
yep. I was gonna say 6:36, but it's still 6:35.
So that means that it's 9:35 here. Okay.
It's 9:35 here. Say whoop whoop.
Yep.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh, there's that Beta 75X. Nice.
So is anybody else going to join us, or
wait, what?
anybody else going to join us, or
I was hoping somebody else would join us. Is anybody else going to be wanting to join us? Steve-O, anyone?
Come to the
Raycon
dark
Hilly.
side.
Night Train?
We have cookies and milk.
Thomas, get your butt in here. Let's get you on chat, brother. I will go ahead and drop the link over to Tommy G.
Quickly, come to the dark side. We have cookies and milk.
Well, Ryan ate all the cookies, but we have milk.
But we have... Okay. Is it 2%? I'm not interested anymore.
There's the Beta 75X right there.
I lost
All
all
the
interest
cookies.
after I found out it was 2%. There's no cookies to dilute the flavor.
Whoop, whoop, right
All the
there.
cookies be gone.
Whoop. It's a big whoop. It's a biggie whoop. It's the mother of all whoops.
Bricky, woo.
Rip, rip, rip.
Woo, wicky.
It's a whoop.
Rick. Yeah, Rick. Yeah, Rick.
All right, I posted a link to Thomas, and I gave Steve-O another link. I don't know if he's going to even come in. But, yeah. Cookies and milk.
Because you're the proud owner of a great big boner. It's your cock. It's like a rock. It's hard and stiff. You never heard the boner song, bro?
Where the hell is he?
Thomas says, see, I couldn't get past Chris Farley being a Belushi wannabe. When was Chris Farley ever a Belushi wannabe?
What?
He was nothing like Jim Belushi or John Belushi.
Look at me. I'm a zit. What am I?
Where the hell does Dan come up with this funny stuff?
He
Dan.
was born with
Funny.
it.
Funny. I'm so fucking funny.
Birdman says, hey guys, did you know the Maker 565 Lite has silverware NFE? Question mark, air mode 2. Oh, that's cool.
Dan doesn't want to talk about drones right now.
Dan's like, I don't need drones right now.
Drones have taken up my bank account.
Thomas says, cookies and milk. What happened to cigars and beer?
Oh no, that's when Santa Claus and the missus are having a rough night.
Santa Claus and the missus.
Could you imagine being like the brother of Santa? Like, yeah, I'm fucking Mr. Claus. Yeah, whoop-de-doo. Yeah, my brother Dick. Yeah, he delivers packages all over the world. I hope I didn't hit him. That was a possum.
The possum.
I almost took him out.
Are you driving?
Always.
I thought you were parked.
No, I've been driving this whole time.
He's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm sitting here driving.
Where are you going, Dan? You going after somebody, or what are you doing?
He's chasing popos.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, yeah.
He's all, well, I'm not doing that.
I'm at this truck stop, you see? I got to clear out the lot lizard.
Picking up a lot lizard, huh?
Yeah.
Birdman says the Maker Fire is $50, ready to fly. Nice. Very nice.
Oh, no.
Dan, or what do you do?
Wait a minute. Didn't we just go through this?
I forgot.
I forgot, motherfucker.
Dan does security for Chippendales.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
I work at a male strip club, bro. I see a lot of dong.
He is a security guard by day, a Chippendale dancer by night. Robin is very mad at him because he did not talk about this with her.
Oh, dude, you thought she was mad at that? You should have found out how mad she was when she found out it was actually Batman.
Oh,
That did not go over smoothly. All right.
She's like, "Wait, you're a vigilante? Oh hell
Yeah.
no! Relationship over."
You tried taking a shower and cleaning up your battle wounds after a night, dude, when your girlfriend wakes up.
Damn.
It was one of those moments where
Merry Christmas.
the shower gets pulled back and I'm standing there wearing a fire hydrant Batman costume. Dry fireman must take off.
Oh man. Frank said, "Did you say you're a man with a bat?
Oh yeah,
A man bat?
man bat. I'm Batman.
I'm
Hey,
the
guys.
man. Bat. Birdman says PC acting up. Gotta refresh.
Refresh.
Frank, what's going on, brother? If you want to come in, you're more than welcome to. We're kind of having a little bit of open hangout, so whoever wants to can come in. So, Frank, if you want, I can go ahead and send you an invite on Facebook. Let me know, and I will.
Yeah, come on in, Frank. We're talking about uni sharks.
Unisharks.
Thomas says, Batman, you're Batman with all those expensive toys, and I have to choose from the dollar menu.
I'm Batman. Hey, guys, do you want to hear my super cool bat riff? Yeah. Play that.
I'm Bat Dad.
Bat Dad. I can
I
still
watch,
go
Bat-
bad.
I watch his little videos all the time, Bat Dad.
Yeah.
They're just really funny because he messes with his kids.
Hey, Jen. Who am I? Yeah, you know.
Frank, he says a uni shark. It's from a cartoon.
Uni
A
shark.
little comedy skit.
Unishark.
Hey, Frank, go online and look up You Want to See My Pecker. It's a cartoon video from Comedy Central. You'll understand in about 4 minutes.
Yes.
Why don't you go on YouTube and say, you want to see my pecker?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
that's
on
what
YouTube.
I had to type in.
Go on YouTube and search You Want to See My Pecker. And then click on the cartoon from Comedy Central.
Yeah, it's
And mute yourself because I don't want to hear you laugh. You probably have a weird laugh, and I don't like weird laughs.
Ryan has a very unique laugh.
You're right.
I have a dumb laugh. I'm just like, hey.
I'm always afraid of like really old people laughing. I don't know why, man. I'm afraid they're like gonna croak. Like you tell a really funny joke and like a super extremely old person's like, "Oh, that's so funny," and I'm like, "Oh my god, don't die!
Choking
Please,
on their own
please
breath
don't
and
die.
croak.
Don't die! Please don't croak."
Dan killing people just by a laugh.
Yeah, one laugh at a time.
So horrible.
Dude, my grandma, bro, she's so bad. Like I don't think she knows, but her jaw pops. And it's only when she like eats a sandwich or something like hard. And I don't think she hears it, but like everybody else does. So we'll be like sitting down and we'll be eating and she'll be like, she makes these weird noises like old people noises, like where they like hum and like wisp out their mouths while they eat. They're like, nom, 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 you know, and I'm like,
Yum.
yeah, it's so hard to like eat when she's eating because her jaw's popping. It's like pop every chew she takes, and then she has like these little like I don't think she hears herself doing it, but like everybody else does. It's so awkward. That's why I just don't like relative time. I'm good.
Probably doesn't.
We all have that one weird family member that like eats strange.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Frank, I'm going to go ahead and send you an invite. If you want to come in, you can. You don't have to. It's there for you if you want to. Your message has been successfully sent. Thank you, Facebook.
Yeah, thank you, Facebook.
Hey, how many viewers we got? Are we down to like 2?
We're down to like 6.
Oh man.
It's okay.
They must not like the uni shark.
It's okay.
Unishark.
You're gonna be like live streaming, and every once in a while, Ryan's just gonna pop in. The first thing he's gonna say is "Unishark."
Either that, or he's gonna be like Unishark, and then he's gonna be like erosion, corrosion, explosion.
Yeah.
It's an erosion.
It's an inner erosion, corrosion, explosion.
Huh?
An inner erosion, corrosion, explosion.
It's an inner erosion, corrosion, explosion.
There you go.
You got it.
Yeah.
That's the nice way of telling somebody you have diarrhea or the Hershey squirts.
Yeah.
I would just be like, I got to poop.
Everybody out.
I've got
I
an
have to
inner
poop.
erosion corrosion explosion.
Spam mail.
You remember that Family Guy episode where Peter Griffin eats all the dehydrated food, and he's like, the like mutant apocalypse happens on the town, and like everything gets destroyed,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they have all like these like dehydrated meals, and she like takes him, and Lois takes him into the basement, and she's like, and downstairs we have food for like 180 days, and then she comes down there, and Peter's eating like every one of them, and he's
And
like,
they're just
what the
pumped
hell?
up.
These suck, man. I'm not even full. And then he takes one gulp of water and like blows up. And he's like, everyone out. I have to poop.
I do remember that. Yeah.
Oh my
Frank,
God.
that wasn't sent to your email. That was sent to your Facebook. So that's in your Facebook messages. Not your email. Sorry
No?
about that. Had a yawn there.
Inner erosion corrosion explosion. Boom.
Ryan's like looking it up.
He is. He's like deep searching it. He's like, what is this?
It's like inner erosion corrosion explosion. Boom. Boom.
Boom.
Okay. You're definitely not driving now. I heard the door open.
Who?
You.
I'm totally driving. That's my seatbelt not being on.
Oh, well, put your seatbelt on.
Fat people don't wear seatbelts. We don't fit through the windshield. I thought that was common sense, man.
I wear my seatbelt half the time.
When a cop says, why aren't you wearing a seatbelt? I look at the window and I go, you telling me I'm going to fit through that? Oh, God. You are good, sir.
I'm like, sir, I can barely fit through the door.
Right. You know how hard it was to even get in here? I can tell you going through that little space is going to be even harder.
I could barely wrap this around me. You want me to tighten it up?
Rejected.
Too much. Too much.
I'll just start singing to him like, oompa, loompa,
Ba-doop-a-dee-da.
I won't fit through the window, but you will.
You
Oompa.
Ba-doop-a-doop-a-dee-da.
All right, we just got copyright strike. No.
No. Oh, God. I don't say
What
that.
do you get when you eat too many candy bars? The inability to fit through a window.
Oh, too good. Too good.
I don't
What
like the
do
sound
you
of
get
that.
when you guzzle
Yeah,
down?
I don't like the sound of that. Oompa, loompa, doopity-doo. I've got another puzzle for you.
What
Oh,
do
man.
you get when you guzzle down sweets? A pain in the neck.
I do really like Willy Wonka, but I hate that Johnny Depp, Tim.
Oh, yeah. The rendition of it was horrible.
They did
Yeah.
like the whole like death metal Oompa Loompa songs coming in.
It was the worst remake ever.
Yeah.
There's just some movies you shouldn't tamper with, man. They get better with time. It's like a fine wine to me. Like
Yeah.
you just don't tamper with the movie Scarface or The Godfather or any of those
Well,
classic
Scarface
legendary movies.
Scarface with Al Pacino is a remake in itself, so I'm fine
I
with
get
them
it,
remaking Scarface.
But you don't remake Scarface, man. Nobody will ever be able to pull
the
that
way
off.
that they're going to be remaking it is completely different. It's going to be using like the Mexican
Ah.
cartels in the United States and California. It's not going to be. It's not going to be about that stuff in Miami or anything like that.
I don't care.
All I know is you got to know at one point they're going to be like, the world is ours, Chico. The world is ours.
Sego not a bad guy, huh? All you people, you'll never see another bad guy like this.
I definitely love me some freaking good old Scarface, though. I really do like that movie.
Yeah, if you can sit through a 4-hour movie, man, a lot of people can't. I love it.
Honestly, the part that gets me going is once that "Push It to the Limit" song comes on. It's like "Push it to the limit," and then all this sudden they start making all these drugs and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, "All right, let's just bump up the drug production." Thomas said, "Okay, he has been driving around on live stream, and now Alvin is worried about DW safety because of a seatbelt." I was worried about his safety before. I just didn't know that he was driving without a safety belt on, a seat belt. I mean,
Well,
technically,
dude, I mean, technically I'm driving 15 miles an hour around this property. I highly doubt that impact's going to send me through a windshield.
15 miles an hour is like another man's 150 miles an hour.
I run 15 miles an hour, and I run into people in football at 15 miles an hour. Guess what?
If I see you running at 15 miles an hour, I'm getting the hell out of the way because you ain't stopping in time before you hit me.
Freight train coming through.
He's like, I tried to put on the brakes, man, but it takes 150 feet to stop.
Exactly. Air brakes.
I did not know. Oh, Ryan's about to do some flying. It looks like he just put his boss cam watch in front of the thing.
Yeah, I did. I just put my boss cam right here. My boss cam watch.
Here I am, brought you like a hurricane.
Rock you like a hurricane.
Oh boy. Oh man, it's kind of cold outside right now. It's kind of
Well,
chilly.
it looks like nobody is joining us. I've sent out invites to quite a few people, and nobody wants to join us. And we're down to 3 viewers.
Uh-oh.
Time to end the stream, bro.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be doing that here soon. I'll probably hold it off till 7 o'clock. I'll give it 8 more minutes just to mess around, just fart around. And then at 7 o'clock, I will end it.
And end it. Yeah, motherfucker.
I will end it.
I'll end it.
I will end it before Ryan can say inner erosion, corrosion, explosion.
Explosion. No, that is erosion, corrosion. Yeah.
See, he's a champ at that now. He got it down.
It's like
I know. I should have never taught it to him.
It's like he's got it perfectly now.
Stealing my words, bro. Stealing my words.
He's like, Mom, you don't understand. I have an erosion, corrosion, explosion. My butt is hurting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
Gizmo was like, what are you talking about? Erosion, explosion?
Yeah, erosion, explosion.
Gizzy, you might need a butt head. What's going on?
Like
Gizmo.
Corrosion,
Gizmo.
What is the definition of that? I mean, what is the definition of having like, yeah?
Have my butt in your face?
Huh?
I've had my butt in your face?
These nuts?
These little Chinese nuts.
Do you like them salted or do you like them regular?
Both. They're nice.
Housekeeping?
Housekeeping, you want mint on your pillow?
Housekeeping, you want me flat pillow? What kind of hotel is it?
What does he say? Housekeeping, you want me to jack you off?
You want me to jack you off? Oh,
He's
man.
like,
What kind of hotel is
and then Chris Farley's like, what kind of place is this?
Yeah, what kind of place is for the love of God?
He's all, leave me alone.
For the love of
No, fluff pillow. Want sleepy.
Yeah, one sleepy.
Yeah,
You want me to check you off?
No,
He's like, what kind of place is this?
Yeah.
I love all Chris Farley movies, honestly, but Tommy Boy is definitely my favorite. The Hershey Highway is coming in expressway. Oh, there's Tank. There we go.
Good evening, guys.
Good evening,
Hey,
brother.
Tank.
Good evening, guys.
I had to come in and see who the heck this drone worship the revolution guy was.
Oh my god.
Erosion, corrosion, explosion.
He's the revolution of the worship of drones.
I am the revolution.
Oh, now I see what your ugly mug looks like. You're holding a Corona on your profile.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what you're all
I
about?
was checking the specs on the end line.
What am I
So
all
you're
about, man?
drones, I guess?
Rotary dirty. Huh?
I
It's
can
supposed to be
barely
a
hear what
YouTube
he's saying.
channel. Oh, really?
Oh, I think it's because Ryan was talking at the same time.
Oh. Tank wants to know what I'm all about. I'm all about the revolution, baby.
The what
Revolution.
revolution?
The
Revolution of drones.
Yep.
Well, I think the history of drones has a really dark history so far. My job is to remind people that, you shouldn't fear the government. The government should fear the people. So there's all these restrictions and all this stuff they keep pushing down our throats for absolutely no reason. It's garbage, man. I don't agree with it. I don't think it's okay. If somebody were to get in their car and drive the wrong way down the interstate, smash into a bunch of people and kill a bunch of people, do you think they would make laws for that, or would they just have a couple funerals and that was it and move on with life?
Yes.
That's a hard question.
No, it's an easy question. They would not change the laws or rules based on what one individual did. So why would they do that for drones? What would the difference be? It's like having a handgun. If you go out and one person blasts someone in the face with a handgun, does that mean that 90% of the other people that own a pistol are going to go out and blast someone in the face? So one person does something wrong, the entire group of people have to pay for that incident? I don't understand that. I don't think it's fair. I don't. It's just the government seizing the power they don't have from the get-go.
Very
Yeah,
true.
but I don't think it's just one person that's doing bad stuff.
Well,
It's
that's
so
that could
easy
be
and it's so easy
Sure.
and so cool to take a drone and go up really high and see the view and get overwhelmed with what you're actually doing, especially an FPV or whatever, and saying
Sure.
this is so friggin' cool, because it is cool, and people just forget what they're doing and then they break the law, and it's so
Or-
easy to do it with drones.
or ill-informed. That seems to be the biggest thing. A lot of people are ill-informed and don't understand the rules.
Yeah.
I run into it all the time when I'm flying. I'll see someone that just got a drone, and I'll be like, oh, yeah, Mavic Air, that's pretty nice. And they go, yeah, I just got it. And I'm like, your parabolic dish is on backwards, right? Oh, really? Yeah, is that registered? No, it's not registered. I didn't realize we had to. Like, these are things I run into daily when I see people driving or flying. And in a sense, it aggravates me because they didn't take the time to do the research. So you're right in a sense. I think there needs to be a little more strict policy on just buying a drone. I would actually really like it if they did do a must-know knowledge guide before purchasing a drone or being able to activate it or use it. You had to go through a knowledge test before you could actually go out and fly the drone.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what they should do. That's what they should do with planes also, but they don't do it with planes.
Sure.
You can't just buy a plane and fly it in your neighborhood. You're not allowed.
Right.
Yeah. Have a good night, Thomas. Thank you for coming in, brother.
So now that Tank is in here, he's brought us back to a little more relative. Well, because nobody was really saying anything, so this is good. We have constructive voicing here. Because before, man, it was just a free for all. I'm all about constructive voicing. I love to hear other people's opinions on things, and I really like to get a grasp and explain the knowledge that's there. So yeah, this is good. This is all good things.
Erosion, corrosion, explosion.
No, we're not talking about that now, man.
Okay.
Ryan's like, I got that stuck in my head.
Like, I got this, man.
Tank.
But,
Mike Night Train says he got a Fairview Racing Yacht RC given to him the other day.
I'm gonna text you that.
Hey, I'm gonna correct you right there, man. It's not Gavin, it's Given.
Well, he says given, but I say Gavin.
Right. I'm trying to help you out with that. So, Given.
Given, Gavin, who cares?
I hope you didn't Gavin it to him. That's just weird, bro. So many levels.
Someone Gav this to me.
Weird, bro.
So, Tank, what are you about, man? What do you do?
I have fun with remote control cars.
Cars, just cars.
Just cars right now.
Now, imagine if the government stepped in and was like, "Hey, you got to have a driver's license to have that out on the road." How would you feel about that?
They kind of are starting to do that. Like in parks where they say no motor vehicles, they're starting to ban the RC cars.
Yeah, in certain areas, yeah.
Because it has a motor.
Yep.
Sure.
So they're saying, no, you can't have it, which is completely stupid. Electrical bikes, they're starting to ban them in parks But now there is a law that says within the law, it says if it can't go over 60 kilometers an hour, then you're okay. So theoretically, the cars should be the same thing. They are C cars. But
Inner erosion, corrosion, explosion. Boom.
See, you got that stuck in his head.
I can't help it, man. I should have never taught it to him.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, Dan. Hey,
My
man,
fault,
live
bro.
stream, Dan. And you have a live stream. I'm gonna text that on your live stream. I'm gonna say, hey, Dan, how about the inner erosion, corrosion, explosion? You're gonna be like, what did you say?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Frank makes some of the coolest like modded little cars and stuff. He did a Tonka Winnebago that looks so freaking cool. It's so legit. He did all the scale work on it. He does a lot of scale work. It looks amazing.
Yeah,
I
build.
Go ahead.
I build flying DeLoreans.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You build DeLoreans, Dan?
Your subscriber is now up to 932. So I just subbed to you, so I'll have a look.
Who just subbed to me?
I did.
I would hope I'm not at 932. That means I lost a lot of subs.
No, it's not you then. Who the heck did I just sub to? No, wrong guy.
Brother, I'm coming up on 9,000.
No, I don't see your YouTube channel.
Just look up drone worship.
worship.
Trust me, I'm the only person that owns that algorithm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I shall have a look. Somewhere, somehow. Please be patient with me.
Say it is an inner.
Yeah, so Alvin, man, I just got done talking really good about my Honda, and you like that picture. Today, the valve cover gasket on the rear just blew out, dude. Incinerated the rear valve cover on my J series.
Damn.
On my J30 motor, so it was spewing oil all the way home. So I just guess what I'm driving right now?
You're driving the Focus, aren't you?
The Focus.
That's horrible. that Honda is so much better than that Focus. That sucks.
Bro, I know. It's so much smoother, dude, but I just believe it. I annihilated it. I punched it really hard, and the VTEC kicked in, and then the gasket was like, nah, bro, we ain't having it.
It's like, wait, are you trying to do that? No.
Yeah, nah. Goodbye. Oil all over.
Yeah.
So the worst part about it is the plate that's on my car right now is for the Honda because nothing's open. It's Sunday, and then Monday's Christmas Eve, and then Christmas. And so for the next 3 days, all government buildings will be closed. So Dan's driving an illegal car until then. So when I get pulled over, I just be like, well, maybe you should have them open so I wouldn't be in this predicament.
No, the government shut the business down. It's Christmas.
That's what I'm saying.
But then they'll give you a ticket for it because they want to make money.
Right, that's when I'll tell them to eat my balls.
Suck my balls, you mean?
You'll learn about me, man. I'm blunt and I'm to the point. When a cop pulls me over, be like, hey, I would have got it legal if your places have been open. I'm sorry, I can't be in position. These are necessity things, and unfortunately your government buildings aren't open, and I got to get back and forth to work. So make it happen, Captain.
Cool. Yeah, those night train, he did mention he got a Fairway racing yacht. Those are pretty nice racing boats, the yachts, with the sails and all that. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, those boats are really nice.
I'm into the brushless speedboats, man.
No, go with the wind. Let the wind take you.
Oh, man, that's too slow. I like a 12-foot rooster tail coming out the back end.
Yeah, he got one of those. What are they? The FT011s.
Oh yeah, dude. I modified my FT11, bro. That's a 2800 kV brushless on 4S. That's nasty, bro. It's got at least a 12 or 13 foot rooster tail.
Yeah, that thing's fast. Those are nice.
I'm taking out my EXO buggy tomorrow morning, sometime during the day. So I'm getting it ready to go. Hey.
Say the Adams family. Yeah,
So
He's
were
taking
you,
out his
started,
Exo-Terra.
Professor farted. The
were
Yeah.
you able to find me, Frank?
Yes, I did find you, and I did sub.
All right, all
So I'm
right.
taking out
Make
this guy tomorrow. This is a Nexo-Terra buggy.
Yeah, that thing is nice.
Oh, I
I
can't
put
see.
I put
Right.
sand paddles on there, so for tomorrow. So
Oh,
plain
paddle tires. Yeah, that looks mean.
tires
All
on
right,
the
Frank.
side. Gonna be fun.
Let's see that beautiful face. Oh, there he is. Hey, Frank.
Hello. Do
He
you
says
see me
hello.
now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, he's currently driving, so it's hard for him to look at the screen.
Oh, he's driving. Okay. Yeah, you keep
Yeah,
driving.
no.
That's why he doesn't
I'm
have his camera on right now, because he's driving.
I'm in Florida, man, on my way home.
Sounds good.
Where in Florida are you, Dan?
Tampa,
Tampa.
Tampa?
Tampa, Florida.
He's in the booty of Florida, the booty hole.
I have some relatives that actually.
I can barely hear Ryan. He needs to get closer to his microphone.
Oh, sorry, Dan. I have some relatives that actually live in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, Alvin, you need to interpret for me.
He said he has some relatives that live in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
I can hear that perfectly. Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I'll hear you a lot better when I get off the highway, dude. I'm going 110 on the highway right now. So.
Oh, wow, you're speeding, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. This car only has one speed.
It's a Ford Focus. It shouldn't even go 100 miles an hour.
Actually, it's got 140 on the dash.
Really? Holy crap!
Wow, you're going fast, man.
It's a dual overhead cam Z-Tech motor. It's the most powerful four-cylinder they ever made for the Ford lineup, for the four cylinders.
That's too much for a Ford Focus.
Wow, that is fast.
They actually have an SVT Cobra version of this car, supercharged. Nasty.
God, who wants a supercharged Ford Focus?
Dude, angry, bro.
Dude, that would be too much. Yeah, what car are you rocking? Yo, I'm rocking a Ford Focus GT supercharged. What you got?
Ford Focus.
Ford Focus. He's like, I just got a Ford Focus.
I got an electric one.
Yeah, I got
You got one of those electric doohickey cars.
Yeah, it's a Bolt.
You know, I thought about taking a Zilla forklift motor and attaching it to a go-kart and running it through like 50 DeWalt batteries to make it like 75,000 volts.
Yeah, but you'll get a lot of torque but not a lot of speed unless you gear it right.
Oh man, it's gonna be a torque monster, bro.
You'll be doing wheelies in it.
Street race somebody, Dan.
It's gonna be a torque monster. There's actually a video on YouTube of guys building a go-kart out of DeWalt batteries with a Zilla forklift motor, and those guys made an incredible machine. It's worthy of death.
That thing is looking nice over there on that bench, Frank. I like it.
I finally found my remote control for it. I was wondering which remote, because it's been almost a year and a half I haven't used it, and I couldn't figure out which remote I had to find for it.
Explosion.
Yeah, I hate not knowing like which controller goes to which. That's why I started labeling mine back in the day.
Yeah, I started doing the same thing right now. I got too many RCs.
Yeah.
So like literally, Frank, the only car I have in my arsenal, dude, is like a 1/18 scale brushless Andromeda, and it goes like 35 miles an hour. It's a quick little thing, dude, for being a little brushless monster truck, but.
You've had lots of other cars, but you destroyed them.
Yeah, dude. I can't help it, bro.
This thing has 1/8 power. It's got a Mamba Max in it, and it's got a big brushless motor in there from the 1/8 car. So this thing is just stupid.
What is all that noise?
My car.
That's Frank's car.
Oh,
It
Dan's
sounds
just
like a
listening.
big
He's like,
drill.
what is that? What's
yeah.
going on?
I just blew my eardrum out because I had my Bluetooth in.
It's
Oh.
a big kick-ass. Sorry about that.
He's
Jesus.
like, what is going on over here?
Wow, that car looks fast.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it
nice.
is.
I like it.
This thing is just crazy. Can't
What?
I
wait
like
to
that body on that one.
give it that a spin tomorrow on the snow. Is going to be fun.
Oh yeah,
Who makes that?
that's Vatera.
Vatera Exo Buggy.
Wow.
You know why I hate friction vehicles, man?
Why?
Because they're constantly fucking broken. Always.
Well, that's a fun part to fix them.
No. No.
Does that
That's
Vatera come with those tires like that? Does it?
No.
No.
That's the expensive part, to fix them.
Yeah. No, these are paddle tires. They're Prolines and Proline
Wow.
rims with Proline tires. Usually the tires that come with it, they're more like a little short course truck. So, but because there's a little bit of snow, I'm going to go play in the snow tomorrow, so before Christmas. So I decided to put some paddle on it. Gives it better action.
Does that body come with it?
Yes.
And the lights?
The what? The lights, yes. You actually get front lights and rear lights on this thing when you get it.
Oh, cool.
That's pretty cool.
The front lights, you actually have 5 of them, but one is burnt right in the center. I tried to fix it earlier, but I think it's just burnt. And at the back, they're all red.
Wow.
So that's really kind of cool. The rear is usually a little longer, but the guy that had this one actually cut it down. So
It's crazy how in the front the hood kind of goes upwards.
yeah.
Called inner erosion corrosion.
That word is just seriously stuck in your head.
Yeah, I know it is. I know. I'm trying to get it out, but it's just way too stuck in my head.
Which word is that?
Dan,
Nothing.
it's basically a less naughty way of saying you have to go poo or you have diarrhea. He's saying you have an inner erosion corrosion explosion.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, good to know.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. My mom hated me telling her I had diarrhea, so I had to come up with my own terminology to make it sound more pleasant. So, like 2 years ago, I came up with inner erosion corrosion explosion.
Erosion.
I put a link in the
Inner
chat.
erosion corrosion explosion.
I put a link in the chat to the Axial site where the Exoterra buggy is, so you can read up more about it.
Oh, cool.
It's a cool little truck.
Yeah, I like those. Those are nice.
What scale is that car?
110.
Wow.
Yeah, it's what's called a rock racer, basically.
Yeah. Well, this one was not much, kind of a rock racer, but more of a buggy sand dune kind of thing. I don't think they came out for it to race on the rocks. But here, let me present to you guys, because some people might not have access to it. Here you go.
Oh, I like that green body that they have in the front. That's nice.
Yeah, if you got the kit, if you could get it ready to run, and that's the color it came when it was.
I like
Well, I
that.
think it's sweet. Yeah, I think it's sweet. I like that. Yes.
And that's what I meant with the rear end being a little longer with the tail. Mine is cut right before the wing.
Yeah, I see that right at the very back.
Yeah, which is kind of sad. I would have liked it like that, but I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, it would be cool to have it like that, but it's also nice having yours all flush like that in the back.
Yeah. But I'm not going to complain. I didn't pay much for this thing, so.
Yeah, it's pretty pimplicious, dude.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Right.
Exoterra buggy.
Yeah, that thing is nice, the Exoterra.
I hope they come out with another one similar.
Is Viterra even still making vehicles?
Oh yeah. No, that's not a Viterra. That's a Axial.
Oh, Axial, yeah.
Axial Exoterra.
For some reason, I was thinking
Gentlemen,
Viterra.
it's been fun, but I gotta get going here.
All right, you have a great rest of your night, brother. Thank you so much for joining us.
You too, Frank. There, Mr. Ryan.
See you later.
All right, Dan. I'll see you, buddy.
To the real.
I'll drop a comment in your videos so you know who I
Sounds
am.
good.
Go on, get some.
Tootaroo, Dan.
Tootaroo!
It's a tootaroo, he says.
Toodaloo.
Yeah, it's his little thing that he likes to say. Tootaroo!
It's a
Sure.
tootaroo.
Tootaroo!
It's the inner erosion.
Oh,
That's
gosh,
funny.
Ryan. You got to learn a different word now.
Yeah, I know I do, right? I know, right?
So that's
Yeah.
this is the wheels that comes with it usually. These are the
Oh,
wheels.
those
that
actually
comes
look
with
really
it.
nice. Are those actual beadlocks or no?
No, they're just glued.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They look like it.
I have a set here. I put them on my trailer actually, but there you
nice.
see the rear better.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I kind of like how your rear looks on yours.
Yeah, thanks.
The wing does look nice, though.
Yeah, it does.
I do really like that green body, though.
Yeah, it does look nice.
Alvin likes his green.
Yeah,
You know I do. You know
Yep.
I do.
Yep, he likes his green.
I do. I do. I do.
now,
I
where's
mean,
my
like,
set for the wall?
if he could paint his walls green in that room he's sitting in, he
I would
would.
definitely paint these walls green if I had the chance. I
Yeah,
would definitely paint these walls green.
yeah, yeah. With a roller brush. I mean, you just buy a big gallon of green, dip your roller brush in there, and just roller brush of green. Say, wow, look at that.
I would do it old school. I would take a sock and some paint and just start smacking the sock all over the wall. They call that
Splattered
sock.
everywhere.
Yeah, they call it sock painting. You just dip the sock in and just start smashing it against the wall.
Whoosh! Watch this! Whoosh! Whoosh! Whoosh!
It creates nice little designs and shapes everywhere.
Oh hell yeah, it does.
Well, it's going on 7:20, so I'm probably going to call this an end. We're down to just 2 people watching anyways, so there's not really much.
I call it a night.
Keep it going. Yeah, I'm going to probably just call it a night. I think
Thanks for inviting me.
you guys for coming in. Thank you, Frank, for joining us. Thank you, Ryan, and everyone else that watched and
Thanks,
is
Alvin.
still watching. You're welcome, brother. Thank you all. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And
Yep.
stay safe. If you're going to drink responsibly. And be awesome. Just be awesome. Later, you
Yep.
guys.